So you get in your car for the day, you're in a major rush to get to work, you hit the garage door button, start backing out, and unfortunately the garage door isn't all the way up and your antenna catches one of the garage door beams on the way out, really causing some significant damage to this roof skin. And you can see this is actually, it doesn't look that bad, but wait until we get that antenna off and you'll see the type of damage it's basically caused under there. And I can tell you this is a very common repair in the paintless dent repair world. And we can fix this without doing any kind of painting or body work and not changing any kind of parts out on the vehicle. As you may or may not know, replacing a skin on your vehicle, well, I should say, first and foremost, understanding what a skin is. A skin is basically the body panels or sheet metal on your car. Having to replace that is a very invasive thing in a body shop. So if you can keep everything the same as it was before it was damaged or original, it's always going to be a better outcome. And that's exactly what we wanted to do here for this customer. And, that metal, the way it was, way overstretched, wasn't allowing that antenna to lay flat. And that antenna needs to lay flat in order to create a seal so water doesn't get inside that hole and cause some major damage to the interior. You can see the rubber gasket on the bottom there. Has to be perfectly sealed tight. The antenna's got a little bit of damage. The customer actually was okay with living with some touch-up paint in that area because it's not a very high visibility area, but they just didn't want to have to repaint anything. So you can see we're manipulating the metal from the backside here with some very, very sharp tools to kind of basically gather that metal up and kind of shrink it in a way. And this is going to basically stabilize that sheet metal and allow us to manipulate it even further to get it to lay super flat. And we're using some blending hammers right here, essentially just kind of further manipulating that metal around until we finally get it super flat. And you can see the outcome is amazing. We had a really happy customer, as you can imagine, in the end. They were told by several body shops that the only way to fix this was to take the roof skin off, which is basically drilling out all the welds and then cutting all the seals and then basically re-welding a new roof skin on and then resealing it. And they just didn't want to do all that, and they wanted to keep the original paint on the car, which was huge. And pretty significant difference, I would say. And we were able to do this in a matter of hours at the customer's home. If you have any further questions about paintless dent repair in general, feel free to call 386-216-5185, or you can go on to cfldentrepair.com. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and become educated about the very valuable paintless dent repair process. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.